Benny, a small, fluffy white bunny, loved hopping through Mrs. Gable's garden. It was his favorite place to explore, filled with fragrant flowers and delicious berry bushes. Every morning, Benny would twitch his long ears, his bright blue eyes taking in the beauty around him, head nibble on sweet clover, and watch the busy garden life. The garden was usually a place of peace and joy, where birds chirped happy tunes and squirrels playfully chased each other up trees. But one sunny afternoon, a new sound filled the air. Not the happy chirps, but loud squawking and chattering. Benny, startled, paused his hopping. He hopped closer to investigate and saw a bustling commotion around the largest berry bush. A robin and a squirrel were in a heated argument. The robin, a lively bird with a bright red breast, puffed out its feathers, squawking, "These berries are mine."
These berries are mine. I saw them first.
The bushy-tailed gray squirrel, usually so playful, chattered angrily.
No, they're not. I buried my nuts near here. This bush belongs to me.
Other birds and squirrels joined in, picking sides. Soon, the entire garden was filled with their noisy bickering. No one could enjoy the beautiful berries or the peaceful shade. Benny watched, his ears drooping slightly. The once joyful garden now felt tense and unpleasant. The sweet scent of berries was overshadowed by the sour mood. He saw a little butterfly try to land on a berry, but it was scared away by a sudden loud squawk. Even the gentle breeze seemed to carry the tension. Benny knew something had to be done. He thought about how much he loved the garden when everyone was happy and friendly. With a deep breath, Benny hopped right into the middle of the quarreling crowd. He sat down, his small white form a stark contrast to the agitated animals. "Excuse me," Benny said in a soft, clear voice, his blue eyes looking at the robin, then the squirrel. "What is all this fuss about?" The robin huffed, "Hes trying to take all the berries. They're for my fledglings." The squirrel twitched its nose, and Hes hogging the best branches. "I need them for my winter stash." Benny listened patiently, his long ears tilted. He understood that both of them had valid reasons for wanting the berries. A warm smile spread across Benny's face. He thought for a moment, then suggested, "Why don't we share?" The robin stopped squawking. The squirrel stopped chattering. They looked at Benny, surprised. "There are enough berries for everyone," Benny explained, gesturing with a paw towards the abundant bush. "And enough branches, too. We can take turns," he continued. "You, Mr. Robin, can gather berries from the top branches today. And you, Mr. Squirrel, can gather from the lower branches. Tomorrow," Benny added, "you can switch. This way, everyone gets what they need, and no one has to argue." The robin cocked its head, considering. The squirrel twitched its tail, pondering Benny's words. Slowly, a hush fell over the garden. The other animals, who had been listening, started nodding their heads. "That's actually a good idea," chirped a small blue bird from a nearby tree. "Yes, sharing is fair," chattered another squirrel, finally able to think clearly without the noise. The robin looked at the squirrel, and the squirrel looked back. A flicker of understanding passed between them. "All right, Benny." The robin finally agreed, its feathers relaxing. "That sounds much better than fighting." Indeed, the squirrel added, no longer baring its teeth. "Thank you, Benny. You've made sense of this mess." Soon, the garden became peaceful again. The robin sang a happy tune as it picked berries, and the squirrel busily gathered its share, chattering contentedly. Everyone thanked Benny for his quick thinking and gentle reminder. The garden was once again filled with joy, unity, and the sweet scent of harmony. Benny, with his heart full, hopped through the now tranquil garden. He knew that being a peacemaker brought joy not just to others, but to himself too. And so, Benny's garden adventures taught everyone that peacemakers bring joy, unity, and God's love wherever they go, making the world a brighter, happier place.